Again, time now for business. The high cost of aviation fuel, duties charged on spare parts, among other issues, are expected to be addressed in the upcoming 2019 budget presentation. According to the Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Simon Aloti, fuel accounts for the chunk of airlines' expenditure, posing major concern to the airlines. He's been explaining further to Joy Business in an interview.
One major cost of airline operations is the cost of aviation fuel, and airlines will always appeal for competitive pricing for aviation fuel. Airlines have also complained about the fees, charges, and taxes, levied on them by the aviation authorities, the airports company, civil aviation, the handling agencies. We engage in constantly on the review of those charges. They've also complained about the imposition of duties on imported parts, that the Ghanaian registered aircraft, and it's an issue we've forwarded to the Ministry of Aviation, and they are looking at it. I hope it will be addressed.
Now, the Private Enterprise Federation, PEF, is embarking on a nationwide exercise to actually consult with medium and small-scale enterprises to solicit their views on tax reforms and the impact on their businesses. The move is to expose them to various tax laws, their obligations under the law, and also to collate their views and challenges to form the basis for advocacy or advocating a favorable tax regime for the sector. 4 zonal consultative workshops are consequently being held for MSEs across the 10 regions of the country by PEF. It is done with support from the Open Society Initiative for West Africa. Western Regional Correspondent Natalia Kwansa sat in for the Western Regional Zone meeting and now has more.
According to the Chief Executive Officer of the Private Enterprise Federation, Nana Osei Bonsu, forms part of the PEF's commitment to encourage MSEs to pay taxes to the state by collating the concerns of participants for onward submission to policymakers for consideration. He noted that all concerns to be raised would form the basis to dialogue with government for a tax system that will ensure businesses paid commensurate taxes in line with their incomes.
The tax percentage of government revenues, if you look within the sub-region and other jurisdictions, should be around 25 to 30%. Ghana, we have about 14.9%. And we're looking back to who are the taxpayers. Micro, small, and medium enterprises are a greater percentage of the taxpayers, but are they paying the commensurate tax obligations? They constitute about 94% of the businesses, but they only pay 4% of taxes. So if that's the case, there must be a problem. And that's what we go around soliciting the viewpoints of our members and member-concerned businesses. What are the problems? Because they're being charged the same rate, 25% income tax rate across board. And that definitely is onerous on them, and they cannot survive after paying that percentage. We've done that in Tamale, we've done that in Kumasi, now here. So what we, at the end of the period, is go back, sift through all the responses, we're doing some survey and others, and then come to a common ground that is the consensus of the participation members, that these are the challenges that do not lend themselves easy for us to be tax compliant. Then we then take that, do a dialogue and advocacy with government, create an enabling environment that makes it easy for our, SMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprises to pay tax.
Also in business news elsewhere, Airbus has for the first time brought journalists from across the African continent and aerospace professionals as well as government officials to Toulouse, France, for the launch of a white paper titled The Great Enabler, Aerospace in Africa. The discussions are exploring the potential of aerospace in Africa in creating jobs, enhancing security, improving agricultural disaster management, and also spurring the growth of the African continent. And on the marketplace, which is coming up shortly, we shall be crossing over to Toulouse in France, where our correspondents are standing by to bring us updates of the event. But for now, that's it for business. My name is Emmanuel Apuaji. Have a good afternoon.